when you're widening a road or creating a road and the like, sometimes you displace people's businesses. And with the USMID projects, we are mostly in the business area. So we had issues of land, compensating businesses, and then we had also social inclusion, where people's businesses were being interrupted because the roads are being worked on. They would not get customers easily. Then you've dug drains and the like, crossing, making. So we had to provide entrances and exits, let me call them like entrances and exits to the shops. And
at the beginning of the project, we carried out what we had sensitization meetings with the people who are directly affected by the project where it is passing. So we had meetings and we prepared them psychologically about it. So that one also tried to minimize some of the issues that would have come later. But along the way, we received some issues. For example, we had issues of, during the time when the road was being in its early stages, some houses flooded because we started when the rain season had also started. So there were issues of flooding, so we addressed them. Then we had issues of, at one time, the contractor was laying covers on the drainage, but they were sealed and there was rubbish, so people raised that issue. We had issues to do with the size of the road. People were saying, no, the road appears to be too small from the original design, so we had to come out and explain to the public. And instead, in fact, tell them that we've even widened the road from the original designs, actually from the original designs of the old road to the new one, because the new one is now a dual carriage. The old one, it wasn't there. So these were issues that came up, and we kept on explaining to the people.
The grievances we have handled, there are people, first of all, as we could have moved around the town, we had very many people who had put their houses on the road reserve, the kiosks. These kiosks, MTN, personal, that one. We are able to handle those people by talking to them and being able to carry off their kiosks. That was a major thing, because somebody has a small business along the street and has been there for some time. So when you tell him to move away, he does not see sense in that. So as we have seen the roads we have made, we are able to handle and settle with those people there, because initially we had given them permission to operate. But now when the project came, it was necessary to widen these roads and activities that they move away to other areas. So we are able to look for space in town for them to go that area. That was a major thing. And also when you are handling grievances under USMID framework, it's not only that you handle grievances emanating from the project.
Mbale had some project affected persons whom we met, and we tried to bring them on board, and we tried to make them understand the importance of the project and the reason why they should leave. And incidentally, most of them appreciated the challenges that they were occupying the land illegally. So they left voluntarily, and in Mbale we didn't compensate anyone because the levels of engagement and understanding which we had with the project affected person. But these other communities, like the business for whose goods are not progressing well because of the road, I think there is little we have to say about that, because definitely other roads are okay. It is just in the center and the four roads, and still they can access the roads and move their produce from one point to another and to other neighboring districts. But for purposes of the town beneficiaries, those are the road users. We have tried to talk to them, we have tried to engage their leaders, and challenges have been there, but we believe they have appreciated, and with time we shall see that we achieve and they also benefit as road users.
Like in Masaka Municipal Council, we had a difficulty on the Yellow Knife because people had constructed there on the road because it was a dual carriage by design initially. But it was using a one road to and fro. So when USMID came, it had to expand it as to the actual plan. So the MDF went to the citizens, concerned citizens there, who are going to be the beneficiary. We explained to them how the project is good and how all the benefits are attached to the projects. So the members consented, and they wrote to us a letter that they have consented that they will vacate without any single pay.
Like I said, we didn't compensate any project affected person because most of them appreciated they were illegal on the land because they were occupying road reserves and they voluntarily left, and it was really an agreed position with council.
Some people are expecting some compensation, and compensation is not part of the design of the USMID program. It is supposed to be done by the respective municipality. And lucky enough, we were able to talk with these people, especially those who were in the road reserve, to accept, and then they left the road reserve willingly without a single compensation, and they have been reallocated to other places.